Your soulmate is there to help you on your journey. Okay, not all hope is lost. Not all hope is lost. Your twin flame is the most important part of your journey if you are a twin flame, genuinely. Not everybody has one. There's 144,000 of us. So, not everybody has one. Everybody has soulmates and karmics, but not everybody has a twin flame. So make sure it is your twin flame. There's facial similarities and synchronicities about your upbringing, similar traumas, and other things. Clarify it with tarot is the best way to know. Anyway, some people are your karmic, and a karmic can be a job, a person, a lover, family member, a behavior pattern, an attachment, and all that is a distraction from your journey, from your life, from your purpose. But it's also meant to help you heal, because your soul has a purpose here. Your soul wanted to evolve. We are souls with bodies. So all of this nonsense about you don't belong with your twin flame is other people trying to sabotage you. Karmic people. Some of them just want to take from you, take money, take your blessings. If you don't know how to protect yourself, you are vulnerable, which is why protection is so important to anybody, even if you are not a twin flame. So your protection is important. But twin flames are always together in the fifth dimension, which is our consciousness, unity consciousness. And it's not like a regular soul tie, because you can have a karmic soul. You have a karmic soulmate. They are your soulmate, but it's a karmic, so it's meant to teach you a lesson. And it's easy because it's a distraction. So they're there to distract you with things. They act the same way you do. They mirror your shadow self, things that you didn't want to heal about yourself. Your twin flame highlights things about yourself that you don't like, but the karmic will just watch you sabotage yourself and laugh at you, and they don't care. So that thing, that attachment, that addiction, that is a karmic behavior pattern, even if it's a person, even if it's a job, because you're addicted to money or something, and you're always spending all your time doing that. And what are you supposed to do? Well, that is your choice, but you're wasting your life, you're wasting your time. We are given 86,000 something minutes, and then your rent, I'm hearing rent, so you're paying your bills. Some of it is human, we're human. So, but remember that we are souls with bodies. So all these people you don't belong with your twin, yeah, baloney. You guys do belong together. You have an unfair advantage in this karmic world. And you are there to show everybody that there is hope, that there is a difference, that it's not all just us being slaves to debt and being controlled by the patriarchy and other people trying to one-up you. If you meet somebody that is trying to take from you all the time and lying to you and deceiving you, that is your karmic. You were meant to learn the lesson and get away from them. If you grew up somewhere, and you stay there, you will always be poor. You're always meant to leave your hometown. They don't want twin flames together. I'm gonna post what I have. I think I have it. I have it somewhere. I don't remember, but I'm gonna try to find it and put it on here. Can we solve this twin flame shit? And then it talks about the Indian and the Rishna and Krishna, or whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called. But, and it's a pair of twins. 2 twin guys. That's another synchronicity. So, twin flame, twins, you guys share a soul. So it's not just a soul tie. That was the other thing. It's not just a soul tie, because you can have soul ties with many people, past lives. But your twin flame is your soul. That's you. That's you. That is your soul. It's not a soul tie. It's you. It's the other half of your soul. So there's a difference there. So be mindful of all that shit and why people are trying to distract you. You have an unfair advantage because they can't speak to each other. They do not have twin telepathy. You know why you always think about your twin? Because your twin is always thinking about you. You know why what they're talking about when you guys union, being together, because your soul is complete, like theirs is. Like a person that doesn't have a twin flame, their souls are not split. Yours is. That's why you feel drawn to this person. That's why you can't stop thinking about them. That's why they can't stop thinking about you. That's why you're drawn to them, why you always want to be with them. No matter how far away you go, no matter how many times you try to distract yourself, you get pulled back into the journey. And people that don't understand that, it's because they're not on the fucking journey. They will lie. They will deceive because they want something. They want to distort. They want money. They want you to believe them because it's easier to control you. So listen to your own intuition and your spirit guides, build a relationship with your ancestors, your spirit team, and a deity, and practice protection, because people will just sit there and try, and you can't see 3 feet in front of you if you have people throwing spell work at you and you're confused, because that's what it does. It confuses you. It takes you off your path. It distorts your reality. And it all comes down to you. Okay, I'm hearing that part from Bedazzled. All this good and evil stuff, him and me, God and the devil, it really comes down to you. So just remember that there is a higher spirit, a higher power, your creator, God, spirit, universe, grandfather in the Native American culture, Allah, Buddha, etc., 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 all of them, okay? There's a lot of deities, but there's God in every language, so don't let them distort your reality, and just because they want you to think that you don't belong together. When you guys are both healed, you're going to be drawn to each other. Like, that's why the feminine is already awakened, and she's like, okay, I'm ready, like, where are you? And he's like over there, like, distorted because he's distracted by karmics, people, and behavior patterns that he doesn't want to heal. If that continues for long enough, you will align with another masculine, a soulmate, or a kingdom spouse. So just be ready. Like, at one point you may just get tired of waiting for him, but when you are ready, regardless, you just have to be open to it. Or being alone is better than being in bad company. But definitely twin flames are real. It's just not everybody has one. Okay, just because it's your boyfriend, it might not be your twin flame. It might be a soulmate. It might be a karmic meant to teach you a lesson. It might be just a person that you have a soul tie with. So just take it with a grain of salt when they're reading you and stuff like that, because they don't know the whole story. They might be having a bad day and they're pissed off and they're projecting that insecurity and that anger onto you. And they're telling you, no, that's not right, because they want to control you because they feel like they lost something, or they're angry, or you have something they don't want, or something that they have that they want. You embody something about yourself as something that they want. Like, it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Okay? This is all a competition. They want money. They want to win. They want power. There's a hierarchy. There ain't no fucking nothing. Twin flames are here to show you, to lift the consciousness, to awaken everybody. Because before I was awakened, I wasn't aware of any of this shit. People were throwing spells on me all the time. I had a karmic that had a generational curse on my family for 35 years. And some of those people are still living with that shit, because it's like an illness. If you don't clear it, it just keeps progressing. Then it can manifest into physical illness. And what happens when you age, you get older, you get sicker, you get sick. That's what happens. So be mindful. The body doesn't wear, or the magic doesn't wear, the body does. Covenant. Hope that helps.